Hey folks, Dave back here on a Sunday night, firing things up. And tonight we're going to do something a little different. We're going to hit the hockey rink tonight and see if we can get some action PC hockey going here on the channel. So let me get my sound down here a little bit as we fire things up here. And I've always enjoyed the action PC hockey. It's a little more funky to stream because it's window on window, so it's I got to play around a little bit. But yeah, we're going to give it a go tonight. I was watching some highlights today on Nesson, and it was the 69-70 season with Orr and everybody. A 23-year-old Bobby Orr. Imagine that, a 23-year-old Bobby Orr. That's scary. That's real scary. So I said, you know something? I'm going to try to play some action PC hockey. I won't stream every game here on the channel, but I'll stream some occasional games here. And I'm going to play that season out and see if we can get Orr and Esposito 1 and 2 in scoring. I've always wanted to know how action PC was with actual stats. And so we're going to give that a try out here as Bob's Tabletop Sports is here at the Boston Garden. So we're going to flip over to the rink right now. I have the game all set to go. And we should have things all set ready here. It's a little, like I say, it's a little different here when I'm using the Action PC because I have to do a full screen grab rather than a game grab to make it work. So I'm flying in the dark a little bit here. I'm using my hotkeys and I'm hoping everything switches over. And so far it looks pretty good. All right, so 20 minutes on the clock. You should have some sound going here as well. Take a look at the Rangers. Ed Jockerman's in the net for the Rangers with Ballin, Rattel, Gilbert, Park, and Brown on the defense. For the Bruins, Jerry Cheever's in net, and some very familiar names, Busick, Esposito, and Hodge. The 7-8-9 line with Don Ori and, of course, Bobby Orr back on defense. I just put in all my logos and all my rinks tonight, and we should be ready to go here. So we're going to get aggressive right off the draw. And here we go. And it's won by Rattel. Rattel wins the face-off for the Rangers, so they get the puck first. Rattel sends it in along the boards, but now it's Ori with it. Oh, to Esposito. Got a penalty already. Hodge over to Orr, back to Esposito. McKenzie comes on, the extra attacker, and it's Esposito with it now. Esposito's going to try to penetrate. Esposito goes to the net, moves in on Jockerman. Saved by Eddie Jockerman. Stick save, rebound of Busick. Still a delayed call. They have, let me see, they have Orr on the outside. He's going to go Orr. Busick sends it to Orr. Orr tees this one up. Shot, save, Jockerman. Loose puck in front. And it's picked up by Park. And now it's over to Esposito. Park never had control of the puck, so it's still a delayed call. Busick wide open on the inside. Esposito over to Busick. Busick fires. Save, Jockerman. 3 shots immediately. Esposito gets it back to Orr. It's a 6-on-5 right now with a delayed call. This is the longest delayed call I've seen in action PC hockey. It's Hodge with it now. Hodge looking. He's got McKenzie, the extra attacker. He's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie with a shot. And that's a save by Jockerman, and he'll hang on. So Arnie Brown picks up the cross-check penalty.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
And Boston will go on to man advantage. I'm trying to see if I got any sound here. Okay, I got a little bit of sound going. Just double-checking that. Alrighty, so Brown's going to be in the box, and Boston will send out the power play unit. So they got Hodge, Sanderson, and Stanfield out there. I think I'm going to put McKenzie out there. McKenzie is. I'm going to keep the top line out there. Yeah, I'll keep the top line. I'm going to go top line on the power play. Line 1, and we'll go Orr and Westfall at the point. There we go. We're going to load it up here in the game. You bought PC Replay Basketball today and got the 85-86 season. All right. Good. That's a fun game. That's a fun game. I might do some of that late night tonight. I was just in a hockey mood, so I figured I'd fire this up. I got all the logos in, and I haven't played this in a while, so I'm getting some hockey going tonight. But you will love, if you like basketball, you like that season, that's a fun game. It's real easy to learn. All right, so Esposito wins the draw now over to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Orr. Orr, wrist shot, save Jockerman. And he'll hang on. That's 5 shots. We've only played 1:12 here in the game. Sanderson on the draw. So we'll put out the Sanderson line. That's fine. I have auto lines set up. I'm going to take those off so I can do my own lines. So Sanderson's out there with Hodge and Stanfield now. Orr and Westfall back at the point. Westfall's great in strat hockey, by the way, for the Bruins in this season. He's just like so versatile, killing penalties, playing the point, the whole bit. Stanfield has it now for Boston. Stanfield's got Hodge on the inside, slides it over to Hodge. Hodge has it. Hodge with a shot, save Jacquemin. Eddie Jacquemin, without a mask on, has been phenomenal here in the net for the Rangers, and it's finally cleared away. Park sends it over to Nevin. He lost it, and Boston has it now, and they'll continue the power play. Orr with it. Orr brings it to Stanfield. Stanfield over the line, but knocked off the puck by Park. And it's a 2-on-1 short-handed. Here come the Rangers, short-handed. Stewart with it now. Stewart overskated the puck. And Bobby Orr get interfered with it, and there's no call on the play. So a 2-on-1 was avoided there. And now it's over with it now to Sanderson. Sanderson's going to try to penetrate. Sanderson trying to get around his man. He does. Gets around ceiling. Sanderson moving in on Jacquemin. Score! The Turk puts one in behind Jacquemin. And the Bruins on the power play lead this one 1-0. That was their 7th shot of the game. We've only played 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Oh, okay. Let me get the second line out there now. So Marcotte, Sanderson's kind of tired, so we're gonna put Jimmy Lorenz in at center. And here we go. So Mackenzie, Lorenz, and Marcotte out there. Kachuk on the draw, and Kachuk wins it. Mackenzie knocks him off the puck though, and it's in the neutral zone. Boston has it now. We're gonna skate it in the zone. I always like to skate it in. Lorenz over the line. Jimmy Lorenz to Dallas Smith. Dallas Smith turns it over now. And it's going to be Hatfield. Vic Hatfield coming the other way. Over to Nielsen. Nielsen with a drive. Save. Cheevers. That's the first shot of the game for the Rangers. And it's Marcotte with it. Balanced attack out of the zone for the Bruins. Marcotte sets it up now. Over center ice. Checked by Hatfield. Hatfield steals the puck for the Rangers. Sends it over to Luce. Luce going to play it in the zone. And they're going to make a change. Luce gets to the puck. Marshall now to DeMarco. DeMarco misplayed the puck at the point. And McKenzie gets it now. McKenzie over to Marcotte. Marcotte with it. Marcotte's going to try to penetrate. Marcotte trying to get around his man. Hit by Park. Couldn't get through. And New York has it now. Nevin with it. Nevin up the ice. Over to Luce now. Luce through a screen. Oh, just went over the net. His shot just went wide. Free puck in his slot. Rick Smith gets it. And I need to make a line change. So let's get third line out here. And we'll get the third line defense up here. Here we go. Bruins making a change. Westfall has it now over to Spear. Billy Spear hit by Park. And New York has it now in the neutral zone. DeMarco with it over to Eggers. Eggers dumps it in the corner. And the Bruins get there first. It's going to be Doak with it. Dokey with it. Now Esposito to Westfall. Westfall over the line. Westfall fires. Save Jacquemin with Esposito right in front. And he'll hang on. Shots are 8-1 Boston here. And they lead this one 8-1. Opening night at the Boston Garden, 1969-70 season. So let's get the top lines back out here for the Bruins. We're going to try to draw it back. Esposito and Kachuk on the draw. Esposito wins this one. And it's going to be Orr with it at the point. Orr over to Busick, back to Esposito. He's got Hodge in the middle. Looking for Hodge. Gets it to Hodge. Hodge fires a shot. That was blocked by Sealing. Need a little work on this chalkboard. Knocked away by Ari. Boston has it now. Ari with it. Ari looking for Esposito in the middle. Ari gets it over to Big Phil. Turns, fires, saves. Jacquemin with Hodge right in front. And there's no rebound. Boy, it's been all Boston in this game. So let's go, let's put Murphy and Cashman and Sanderson. We got to mix this up here. My guys are getting tired already. We'll go second line D. Here we go. So Sanderson out now with Cashman and Murphy. I'm not sure why Cashman's line 4. Sanderson with the puck now. Smith back to Sanderson. Sanderson, oh boy. Going to try to get to Murphy on the inside. Tough pass to make. Gets it to Murphy. Murphy shot save. Jacquemin. And he hangs on. And the maskless goaltender is coming up big for the Rangers. 9 saves already in this game. Wow. It's been all Boston. All right, so I got Sanderson, Cashman, and Murphy out there still. We're going to go line 3. We're going to drop this line in there right now. And let's get Orr and Ari out there as well. All right, here we go. So line 3 out there for Boston. Esposito kind of double shifting for me. Esposito wins it. Esposito has it now. Esposito skating with it. Esposito going to look to Orr. Gets it to Orr at the point. Orr with it. Orr the drive. Save Jacquemin, who come way out to make the save. And he looks at his hand after catching that one. and there'll be a face-off. 11 shots for the Bruins in this one. And usually in Action PC, when you pile up the shots, you lose the game. Just saying. No Gems of War tonight. I played that a little bit this morning. I like to log in and get my daily rewards now. You know what I mean? And it's going to be Westfall with it now. Westfall looking for Orr at the point. Orr with a drive, and that goes well wide of the net. Andy Brown come out and might have deflected that a little bit. Now Luce gets it. Luce, one-time shot, and that goes wide of the net. Chivas has only seen one shot on net in this game. And now it's Luce with it now. Luce to Marshall. Go to Nevin. Nevin fires. Saved by Chivas. That's shot number 2. Rebound in front to Luce. Luce over to Park. Scores! What did I tell you? When you rack up the shots in Action PC hockey, it's the kiss of death. So Park bangs it in only on the 3rd shot of the game. And maybe that's why I stopped playing this game. I would outshoot teams 50-10, and I would still lose. It's kind of funny how this game works. All right, line 2 coming off of Boston now. Sanderson, McKenzie, and Stanfield. The game's tied at 1. The Bruins are outshooting them, as I got Juckett calling me here. Rattel comes away with the puck. Ballin with it over to Gilbert. Gilbert knocked off the puck by Stanfield now. Boston has it. They're going to break it out of the zone. Stanfield has it. Penalty coming the other way. Shot by Stanfield goes wide. Looks like it's going to be on the Rangers again. And it is. So Ballin will go to the box, and Boston goes back on the man advantage. They're 1 for 1 in this game on the power play. And now we'll set it up. So we're going to go Busick, Sanderson, and Cashman. We're going to mix this up here, and we're going to put Smith and Doak out there. So we've got a mishmash here of lines for the Bruins on the power play. Sanderson wins this off the draw. It's going to be back to Sanderson. Over to Cashman, over to Busick now. Busick has Cashman on the outside. He's going to send it over to Wayne. Cashman fires. Tip by Sanderson. That went wide of Jockerman. Good tip in front by Sanderson. Busick has it now. Busick, he's going to send it back to the point to Smith. Smith has it now. Fires it towards the net. Save Jockerman. Cashman in front. And he got a deflection on no rebound. Cashman and Hadfield have a few words. And now they separate. 11:04 to play in the first period here. Opening night, Boston Garden, 69-7. He scores 1-1, although Boston is outshooting them 11-3 in this game. So we'll keep Cashman out there with Sanderson, and let's put Marcotte in. Marcotte, Cashman, and Sanderson. We'll keep Smith and Doak out there on the point. There we go. Let's go Rangers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You still must be under the influence of that coffee that you had. I know you are. What game do I like better? I haven't played In the Crease that much. I only played the demo of In the Crease, and I didn't really care for it that much. So this one I do like a lot better. All right, Sanderson with it now. Sanderson fires, save Jockerman. That's shot 12 for Boston. Knocked away by Sealing. Dallas Smith now at center ice. And let's see if I can get my line. No, I'm going to stay with these guys. Marcotte with it now. Marcotte plays it in his zone over to Cashman. Back to Marcotte. Marcotte back to Cashman. Now to Sanderson. Sanderson lost it, and the Rangers have the puck. And Marshall shoots it all the way down. All right, top line coming back out to finish up the power play here. 58 seconds to go. The man advantage for the Bruins. It's McKenzie now. Up over the line. Esposito. Esposito wiggles in. Esposito fires. Saved by Jockerman. Rebound in front. Esposito on the rebound. Esposito sends it back to Orr. Bobby Orr, 23-year-old Bobby Orr turns, fires, and that went wide. Sealing might have got a stick on that one. Behind the net, Busick with it now. Busick looking for Orr again. Let's get it back to Orr. Let's see if we can get him on the net. Orr, the shot tipped by Esposito, and that just went wide of the Ranger net. Esposito has it now. Esposito going to Busick this time. Busick has it. Busick fires. Save Jockerman. And he'll hang on. 14 shots for the Bruins, 3 for the Rangers, and we're tied at 1-1. Stanfield, Hodge, and Lorenzo come out. And we're going to put Smith and Ari out in the power play. No, I like Westfall. Let's get Westfall out there with Dallas Smith. I'm going to rest Orr a little bit. And MP Fox is here. And you cheering on the Rangers too. And Barry Sullivan's here as well. Oh my gosh. You guys better not all be rooting for the Rangers. I got some concerned subs. New York wins the face-off now. 14 to go on the man advantage. Nielsen coughs it up the puck rather, and Ballin's back on the ice. So the Rangers kill off that penalty there. Lorenz with it and knocked off the puck by Ballin. Uh-oh. That's another penalty on the Rangers in this one. Folks, I ain't doing this. I'm really not doing this. He's going to try to go to McKenzie, the extra man. McKenzie with it. Pye takes the shot. Knocked down in front. Might hit his own man. And Stewart has it, and the penalty's called. And Ballin goes back to the box for roughing. So the Rangers are roughing it up here at the Garden. And they're giving the Bruins all kinds of power play time. So we're going to go Busick, Sanderson, Hodge, which Orr and Westfall on the point. Never root for New York. That's good. And Sanderson now on the draw. Sanderson wins it. Slides it over to Hodge. Hodge. Back to Busick. To Orr now. Orr's got Busick on the side. Orr fakes the shot. Pass to Busick. Busick fires. Oh, he just missed. Busick had Jacquemin dead to rights. Now Hodge with it now. Hodge. So going to go to Sanderson on the outside. Sandy with it now. The Turk winds and fires. Saved by Jacquemin. And he'll hang on. And we got some pushing and shoving again with Hodge and Hatfield. Take a look at the scoring in this game. Sanderson on the power play by Orr and Stanfield got the Bruins the lead. But Park, assisted by Luce and Nevin, tied it up for the Rangers. And that's where we stand here, 1-1. Face-off is in the New York zone. Sanderson out there. We're going to put Esposito out there and McKenzie with Busick. So we'll get line one out there. No, let's get Marcotte out there. We're going to get some digging. I want Marcotte to do some digging. All right, Orr and Ari on the points. This is so much fun about this game is I'm really I'm just working with all my childhood heroes and mixing them all up. Orr and Esposito and Marcotte. Oh, man, that's so much fun. So yeah, Uncle Ron's okay. I talked to him early. I'll talk to him right after the game, too. And, yeah, a big scare today for Uncle Ron, but he's okay. Esposito wins it now. Back to the point. McKenzie with it. McKenzie fires. Esposito looking for the rebound in front, but Jacquemin hangs on again. 17 shots and only 1 goal to show for it so far. Esposito's tired, huh? So we're going to bring in Sanderson here. Boy, Esposito gets tired real quick in this game, I noticed. Sanderson wins the draw. 1:08 to go on the man advantage. Orr has it at the point. Slides it to McKenzie. McKenzie going to go to Sanderson in the middle. The Turk gets it. Fires. And that shot went wide. Sealing has it now, and he scales it out. Marcotte coming the other way for Boston. So Orr is tired. So we got to get Dallas Smith and Doki out there. Everybody else okay? Yeah, I think we're all right. So I got McKenzie, Sanderson, and Marcotte. And they look all right. They're okay. Now we'll get Cashman out there. Bruins making a small change. Yeah, it could have been much worse. You're exactly right, MP Fox. And Marcotte loses the puck. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage, and Sanderson gets it back for Boston. They continue the power play here. Just about 7 minutes to go here in the first period. 1-1 on score. Opening night, 69-70 season here on Action PC Hockey. Sanderson over to Marcotte. Donnie Marcotte fires. Oh, that just went wide. Cashman was sniffing around the front of the net for a rebound. Ballin's back on the ice. And so now let's get, oh boy, we'll get Hodge, Lorenz, and Esposito, Ari out there with Doak. So we're mixing and matching here, trying to. I like how they do that in this game. You got to keep an eye on your fatigue. I like that a lot. Hatfield fires, blocked in front by Hodge. That never got the Cheevers, and now Busick has it. Balanced attack for Boston coming out of the zone. Doak has it now. Over to Busick. Back to Doak. They move it around. Big hit at center by Stewart. Picked up by Brown. Over to Hatfield. Now Ballin has it. Now Ballin fires this one. That's blocked by Doak. That never made it to the net. And it's Big Paulie's here at the Boston Garden for this fine game between the Rangers and the Bruins. Hatfield has it in his own zone. Now to Eggers. Over to Stewart now. Stewart over the line. Stewart knocked off the puck by Lorenz. Battle for the puck. Doak gets it. Gary Doak for Boston. Now up to Hodge. Hodge sends it all the way down. We got to make a line change here. Let's go Stanfield, Esposito, McKenzie. Let's get Rick Smith and Dallas Smith out there. And Luce with it now. Team's making changes now. It's Marshall. Marshall moving in. Save Cheevers. That's only his 4th shot of the game. He's already let one by him, that by Brad Park. So to face off in the Bruins end, we got the first line out there. Let's go first. We'll go everybody first line. How about that? Put line ones back out there. Esposito now against Stewart, but it's won by the Rangers. Comes back to the point. Park with it now. Park looking over to Stewart. Hit by Esposito, and Boston has it. They're coming the other way. We're going to get aggressive now. Boston, Orr, Or to Esposito. Esposito over the line. Esposito moving in. Fires. Save. Jockerman. And the Bruins have piled up 18 shots on the Rangers. And we talked about the kiss of death earlier. The more shots you get in this game, it seems like they punish you with goals. As it's only 1-1. We're going to try to draw it back. Esposito is going to try to win this from Tkachuk. No, Tkachuk wins this for the Rangers. Tkachuk behind the net to Hadfield now. Up to neutral ice. Taken away by Orr, though. Flips it in deep. Busick gets there first to Esposito. Esposito in the corner. Looks to Orr. Now to Hodge. Hodge with it. Hodge going to go back to Orr at the point. Bobby Orr tees this one up. Fires. Looking for Esposito on the tip, and Esposito couldn't get it. Now it's Park with it, who has the Ranger goal. Flips it out to center ice, and now it's Orr. Bruins going to make a change, sending out line 2. We're going to dump and chase and change the lines up. Sanderson gets it first. Sanderson over to Stanfield. Back to Sanderson. And Sanderson fell down. And it's going to be DeMarco with it now. To Fairburn to Hatfield. And they bring it up now. Hatfield goes in deep. Sends it back to the point to Park. Looking for his second goal. Park fires. Oh, Chivas saved. He looked behind him, but he hung on. Oh, Park nearly beat him for the second of the game. But Chivas hangs on. And we got a face-off. And MP Fox says he loves hearing these names. Yeah, I do too. That's why I play this game. I really do. It's just so much fun. I remember as a kid playing with the little hockey figures on the birthday cake and calling all the names out. That's how I get into broadcasting. As a kid, that's what I did. All right, so where are we now? So let's get line 3 out there. 3:56 to go. Oh, Esposito's kind of tired, though. Let's go to Lorenz. Oh, we'll go line 4. Let's go full line 4. And pair with Smith. And okay, that looks good. So line 4 coming out for Boston. I don't want to double shift Esposito too much. Sealing has it now. Sealing turns, fires, Chivas, kick save. And it's out in front. Sealing gets a rebound now. Sealing has it as Bailey broke his stick. Sealing fires. Chivas with another save. And Cheesy coming up big for the Bruins. 18-7 the shots are so far. 4th line out for the Bruins. That's probably why they're hemmed in. Rattel wins that from Lorenz. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert with a wrist shot. Fires. Save with a crowd in front. And Chivas covers it up. Now over to Bailey. Bailey, we're going to go balanced out of the zone. I never like playing safe. Smith with it now. To Lorenz. Jimmy Lorenz knocked over by Rattel. And now it's taken by the Rangers. 2:50 to go. We're going to get line 2 out there for the Bruins. And I don't want to put Orr out there just yet. We're going to go line 3 on the defense. So Bruins making a change. Hatfield with it. Nowhere to go. Over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk drops it back to Fairburn. Fairburn fires it. Saved by Chivas. Routine stopped by the netminder. And it goes into the corner now to Spear. Spear had it taken away from him. And I don't have Spear on my team right now. That's the one thing I noticed about Action PC 2020. I don't have Spear on the ice, and it's saying Spear has the puck. That's the first thing I noticed when I played the upgrade from 2019 is it does some things that I'm not really happy about as far as that. Because you can say Spear in possession, Spear has it. There's no Spear. It's Stanfield, Sanderson, McKenzie. Oh, I get Spear on defense. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Spear's on defense. I don't know how the heck the Spear... Forget what I just said. That happened before, too, where Spear was a forward in this game. I'm like, oh, my gosh, Spear's not on the ice. Well, he is in this time. That's my bad on that one. Uh-oh, shot by Ballin. Chivas with a save, and he hangs on. But that happened to me before. There was a guy that wasn't in the game, because I looked down the screen. He's not in the game, and he was on the ice. Yeah, well, they got some glitches to work out. All right, let's get the first line back out here for each team. Let's get aggressive out of zone. 2 minutes to go. We're clubbing the Rangers here, but the score is tied off the face-off. I hate that animation when it goes into the net. Oh, I hate that. All right, or is it now? The Hodge. Hodge has it. Looking for Esposito in the middle. Oh, to Big Phil. Big Phil fires Jacobin with yet another save. That's 18 saves for Jacobin just in the first period. Flipped out the center. We're going to dump and chase this time. Hodge gets it first. Hodge in the corner. Over to Busick now. Busick. Esposito fires, and that went wide. Picking up by Nielsen now. 1:21 to go in the period. Let's see if I can get my first line to finish out the period here. Hatfield over the line. Over to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Hatfield. They move it around. The puck goes into the corner now to Tkachuk. Tkachuk back to Nielsen. Nielsen tees this one up. Save Cheevers. And he squeezes the pads, and he hangs on. All right, let's get Westfall out for a little bit of defense here. And Stanfield out here with Esposito. And Orr and Ari we will leave out there. All right, balanced attack. Won by Marshall on the play, though. Marshall wins it for the Rangers. Under a minute to play. Last minute to play in the period. Last minute. Ani Brown with a slap shot. Deflected away. That was Westfall. That's why we have him out there blocking shots. Balanced attack now. Ari with it now to Stanfield. Stanfield to Orr. Orr to Westfall. Westfall shoots into the corner. Esposito with it. Esposito turns and fires. Save. Jacquemin with Stanfield standing in front with no rebound. 20 shots by the Bruins to just 11 for the Rangers. And we're going to leave these guys out there. Let's get Busick and Hodge back out here. We're going to go line one. We're going to full line one here. 15 seconds to go. Let's see if we can win it back. Esposito trying to win the faceoff. He does. Bruins have another chance to get this on the net. Busick now. Busick to Hodge. Back to Orr. Esposito. And they can't get the shot off. And that'll end the first period. So as you can see, Bruins totally blowing them away. 20 shots, 15 scoring chances. And the only goal was on the power play by Sanderson. So we'll head to period number 2 here at the Garden. All the teams are rested. I get the voice all lubed up with some flavored water here. And they also get my Polar Springs Orange Vanilla Seltzer. It's nice and cold. And here we go. We're going to get aggressive off the start again. Right off the draw. But it's won by Rattel. Jean Rattel, who would end up with the Bruins. Along with Park. And nobody can get it now. Or wins that battle. Or with the puck now for the Bruins. Or to Esposito. Esposito fires it into Hodge. Hodge sends it over to Busick. And he loses it. And it's taken away by the Rangers. Rattel sends it out down to the Bruins end. It's Ballin with it now. Ballin fires. Low percentage shot. Saved by Cheevers. And he'll hang on. And we'll make a quick line change here. We'll get line 2 out there. Sanderson, McKenzie, and Stanfield. With the Smiths out there, Dallas and Rick. Stanfield with it now. Uh-oh, to Nielsen. Nielsen had it, and he lost it. And luckily, the Rangers get it back. Kachuk now over the Bruins line to Fairburn. Fairburn fires, save, Cheevers. And once again, he looks behind him to see if he could make the play. Oh, boy. Now we got Sanderson is hurt, and he's leaving the rink. Oh, boy. So we're going to bring in this Jay Harrison guy. Well, we're going to put Esposito in here first. So Esposito's going to go out. Well, let's just put line 1 back out there. So Sanderson and hurt, and he's out for the game. Oh, boy, that's not good. He's a number 1 faceoff guy and a great penalty killer. So I got Jay Harrison. Sounds like a doctor. Dr. Jay Harrison? Dr. Jay Harrison. I don't remember Harrison. I'm going to have to go and maybe fiddle around with my lines here real quick. Hodge has it, dumps it in the corner now, and now to Esposito. Esposito to Hodge. Hodge flips it towards the net. Shot, score! First goal of the year for Kenny Hodge as he fired it towards Jackman, went right through his legs. And Hodge puts the Bruins up 2-1. Let me just look at my lines here right now. So I got Sanderson out. What do I have for centers? Forwards, position. Oh, Harrison, Lorenz. I think I might take Lorenz and move him up. Oh, Lorenz is already out there. Oh, Carlton's not available. Oh, Wayne Carlton's really good. Oh, boy. I think I'm going to have this Jim Harrison guy. I don't think I have any other choice but to have this Harrison guy. I wasn't even aware of him. Bailey's already out there. Tom Webster. All right, we're going to have to go with that guy there. He's going to have to pick up the slack for the Bruins. And MP Fox says, never watch Action PC Hockey Board. It seems pretty cool. No, they don't switch sides. No, they don't do that. I don't even think any of the Action PC games do they switch sides. I don't even think the football does it. So the Bruins take the lead. So we'll get line 2 out there now. And well, I don't want to. I'm going to put Lorenz out there. I don't know if I want to put this Harrison guy in just yet. Sounds like somebody from the Beatles. Smith to McKenzie over the blue line. Back to Smith. McKenzie with it. Pye fires this one. Saved by Jacquemin. And he hangs on. I ran into Pye at Hockey Town several years ago before he passed away. He showed up. He was playing the game right after us. Kind of funny walking into him. Running into him, I should say. Oh, let's see. Oh, now someone else is hurt. Lorenz is hurt. Oh, boy. So all my centers are out. So now I got this Murphy guy I've never heard of. Oh, boy. So we have got 2 injuries. So I don't know how bad Sanderson is, but Lorenz is hurt. I should have turned off injuries. That's what I should have done. I don't like to play with injuries. I forgot to do that. I might have to fix that. Over to McKenzie now. McKenzie fires, blocked by Gilbert. And Big Paulie says, yeah, they don't change sides. I didn't think they did. Esposito, Stanfield, back to Esposito. Fires, saved by Jacquemin. Shot number 23 of the game. And now it's Dallas Smith with it now. Dallas Smith is going to try to skate it over the line. Stanfield with it to McKenzie. McKenzie fires. That went wide. Picked up by Brown. Brown for the Rangers. Brown to Park now. Leaves it for Gilbert. Gilbert up over the Bruins line. Knocked off by McKenzie. And McKenzie will get a charging penalty. And the Rangers will get their first power play of the night.
To John McKenzie. 2 minutes.
So now I'm going to have to dance around my penalty kill right now.
55 seconds.
All right. Marcotte and Westfald with Doak and Ari. That's who we're going to kill the penalty with. 2-1 Boston here opening night, 69-70. Ari sends it all the way down for Boston. McKenzie in the box for charging. Hatfield over to Sealing. Sealing works it around. Sealing tees this up. Shot, and that went wide at Cheevers. And Doak has it now. We just want to clear it out. Doak gets the Marcotte, and he sends it out of the zone. 1:07 to go on the man advantage. Hatfield now. Hatfield. Oh, another penalty coming. Hatfield. Oh, we got a match penalty here.
10 minutes.
Wow. Hatfield took a slap shot at Westfall. The referee said he did it on purpose. It's a 10-minute match and a 5-minute major. Wow. So Hatfield, who's been pushing and shoving all night, has been ejected from the game. And the teams will skate 4-on-4. So we can put out my top 4 guys against their top 4 guys, and let's see how this goes. So it's a 5-minute major, and Sealing will serve that one. Esposito's going to win the draw. Team skating, a rare 4-on-4 here. Esposito with it, sends it back to Ari. Ari's the open man. Ari fires, saved by Jacquemin, and Jacquemin will hang on. We'll leave these 4 out. Actually, let's bring in Rick Smith. See if Esposito can win this draw again. Esposito, no, it's won by Marshall this time. And Tribe fan shows up here at the hockey rink. What's going on there, Tribe? Nielsen with a slap shot, save Cheevers. And he'll freeze it. So we'll get Stanfield and Hodge out here with Orr and Rick Smith. And a balanced attack coming out of our zone. McKenzie still's got 21 seconds to serve on his penalty. And barring any further penalties, Bruins should have a man advantage. Shot whistles wide by Ballin. Puck in the corner to Stanfield now. Boston's on the power play now. Stanfield brings it into Hodge. Hodge back to Stanfield. Freddie Stanfield shot. That's a save by Jacquemin. Bruins got 4 minutes of a major penalty here. So let's get the lines 1 and 1 back out here on the man advantage. Let's see if we can do this here. And we're going to have to dump it in on a line change. Goes all the way down. Boston on the power play now. 3:23 to go in the major. Esposito gets it in deep along the boards. McKenzie with it now. McKenzie back to Esposito. Esposito fires, blocked by Brown in front. Marshall has it, and Marshall over to Park, and they get it out of the zone. So let's see if we can get Esposito with it now. Oda Busick, one-timer. Busick shot, saved by Jacquemin. Jacquemin's been the story tonight. Esposito with it. Esposito sends it back to Orr at the point. Orr fires, and that goes wide. Loose puck in front, picked up by Esposito. Esposito's got McKenzie. Sends it over to McKenzie. McKenzie shot, saved by Jacquemin. Point-blank shot, and Esposito gets it now. Esposito's going to go to Westfall this time. Westfall with a shot, saved by Jacquemin again. That's 28 shots by the Bruins in this game. Loose puck, and won by Brown, and they're going to flip it out. Whew, so we got to make a line change here. So Stanfield, Hodge, I guess this Harrison guy, right? I don't have much of a choice. Everyone else is hurt. Okay. So we're bringing in guys that I never heard of here on this team because we got so many injuries. I forgot to uncheck injuries. Hopefully I can do that after the season started. Jacquemin with a save. Now over to Harrison. Hodge with it now. Looking for Doak at the point. Doak turns. Fires. Saved by Jacquemin. Shot 30 of this game. And he swept it in the corner for DeMarco, and he flips it out. Rangers were offside on the play. 1:02 to go on the major penalty. Bruins send out guys that I never heard of. I never heard of this Harrison guy, but he's in because we have Lorenz and Sanderson hurt in this game. Big hit by Doak. Boston has it now in the neutral zone. Boston will set up the power play. 46 to go on the major. Rangers have done a great job killing penalties tonight. It's over to Stanfield now. Stanfield shot saved by Jacquemin. They're up to 30 now, maybe 31 shots. And Stanfield gets it back again. Stanfield's going to go to this guy Harrison here. And he can't get it to him. He lost the puck. New York's trying to kill that penalty now. Ballin out of the zone. And offside is called. So teams are back at full strength. And that's going to benefit the Rangers here. As I'm going to go line 4. I got to put Orr out there to make sure he covers for these guys. So we got line 4 for the Bruins. Bailey and Cashman aren't too bad. This Murphy guy I'd never heard of, though. 11:02 to go. Almost halfway through this game. 2-1 Boston. Murphy with it now for the Bruins. Murphy, well, when in doubt, you give it to Orr. Sends it back to the point to Orr. Orr fires a wrist shot, saved by Jacquemin. Now over to Sealing now for the Rangers. To Kachuk. And Nielsen hit by Cashman on the play, and Boston in the neutral zone is going to skate it in. Here come the Bruins now. Orr back to Ari. Ari shot, saved by Jacquemin. The shots are 33-14 in this game. Are you kidding me? Kachuk has it now. And he sends it all the way down for icing. Oh, let's see. So we're going to go Busick, Esposito, Westfall. Orr is exhausted, so line 2 is going to come out. And Esposito hopefully can win this one back. And he does. Esposito wins the draw. Now to Rick Smith. Rick Smith sends it over to Westfall. Westfall knocked off the puck by Stewart, though, and the Rangers have it. Ballin coming down the left side. Ballin sends it in. He's going to race for it, but Dallas Smith gets there first. We're going to get aggressive out of the zone this time, just to mix it up. Smith has it now. Smith trying to get it to Busick on the wing. Gets it over to the Chief. Chief fires. Saves Jacquemin with Esposito standing in front. That was an acrobatic save, and he hangs on. Oh, boy. So I got to do something here. Marcotte, Harrison, McKenzie with line 3. I got to hold my breath on this line is what I got to do. Harrison. Oh, wins it. Nice job by this Harrison guy. Maybe he'll be a star for me. McKenzie with it now. McKenzie trying to go over to Marcotte. Donnie Marcotte with it. Marcotte with a wrist shot. Save Jacquemin. Routine stop. And he hangs on. And a face-off. I'm going to go normal now on this one here. Kachuk wins the draw. Sends it up to Luce now. Luce fires a tough angle. Saved by Cheevers. That was Fairburn taking a shot. And he'll hang on. Right now, it's about resting some of my guys. We'll get line 4 out here with with Doak and Ari. Orr's still recovering from that long shift. And it's 1. And again, it trickles into the net. I don't like that. I wish they would fix that. Cashman in the neutral zone. Cashman coughs it up, though. Wayne not having a good day right now against the Rangers. Gilbert with it now to Brown. Back to Gilbert to Brown. They play catch. Brown's going to take the shot, and that goes well wide of the net. Bruins out shooting them 35-15 with it. Cashman with it. Balanced attack out of the zone. 7:09 to go in the second. Murphy with it now. Murphy takes the shot. Blocked by Brad Park. Never made it to the net. Brown gets it for the Rangers now and flips it out, and it's Ari with it now. Oh, let's see. We can probably get the first line back out here, except for Orr. Orr's not ready yet. We're going to try to skate it in the zone. Smith at center. Coughs it up, though, and the Rangers come the other way. Kachuk to Luce. They're looking to tie the game. Luce turns, fires, saved by Cheevers. Rebound in front, and it goes to Ari. And Ari steers it out of the zone. That was dangerous for the Bruins. Fairburn with it now. Fairburn plays it in the Boston zone. Luce has it. Luce flips it all the way down, and Boston has it. Orr's almost ready to come out. Balanced attack now. It's the Bruins over the line. Esposito lost the puck, and now it's going to be Nielsen to Kachuk to Luce. Luce is in trouble. Esposito steals it. Odd man rush. Here comes the rush. Esposito and Busick 2-on-1 on Brown. Busick back to Esposito. Saved by Eddie Jacquemin. And how many times have we said that tonight? 8 shots by Esposito, and he doesn't have any goals to show for it. Wow. So we're going to get Orr back out here with Rick Smith. with this modified second line. Yeah, we're going to try to win this back. Come on, Harrison. Do something for me here. Harrison wins the draw. All right. 5:22 to go here in the second period. Smith has it now. Smith's going to slide it over to Stanfield. Stanfield turns, fires, blocked in front by a loose. That never made it to the net. And now it's Fairburn with it. Fairburn for the Rangers. 2-1 Boston here at the Garden. Opening night, 69-70. Rattel now knocked off the puck by Orr, and now Boston with it. Boston in the neutral zone. Boston's going to try to skate it in. Or to Harrison. Harrison gets it over the line, but he loses the puck. And it's taken by the Rangers. And Marshall sends it back out, and we're going to have to change up again. So let's go line 3 and D3 here. Espo's not playing very well, is he? He is not. Harrison with it now. Harrison from the Beatles. Shot. That just goes wide. And now it's Sealing the other way. Sealing with it. I'm hoping Lorenz comes back at the end of the period. And he mishandles the puck, and Boston with the balanced attack coming out of the zone. 2-1 Boston. Harrison shoots it all the way down, and it will be icing on the play. So let's go Stanfield, Murphy, Hodge right now. Rick Smith. I'll go with Rick and Dallas Smith. How about that? On the draw, Rattel easily wins this from Murphy. He's a 7 versus a 3. Ballin with it now. Ballin robbed by Stanfield. And let's go a little aggressive here. Hodge goes behind the net, skates it up the ice. Ahead of steam. Here comes Hodge with Stanfield. Over to Murphy. Drops it back to Rick Smith, and Rick Smith overskated that puck, and the Rangers come up with it. The Rangers trail 2-1 in this game. They've been hanging close, even though the Bruins have 36 shots on Eddie Jockerman. Eggers with it now. Eggers back to Stewart. Stewart fiddling and diddling, as they say. No, to Park. Park looking for a second goal of the game. This time, Chivas makes the save. And the puck is in front, and Smith battling for it. And Smith has it now. Dallas Smith with the puck. Dallas Smith and Rick Smith are getting tired, so let's clear it out. Relieve some of the pressure. And let's see if we can get Orr and these guys back. So Busick, Esposito, McKenzie. Here we go. Line change for the Bruins. Al Red Sox fan here at Boston Garden on opening night, 69-70. He's arriving late. Maybe he had some packages from the Digital Dice shop he was opening up. We're not sure, but he made it here. Now McKenzie with it. McKenzie, long shot, scores! Pie McKenzie! Right as Al Red Sox fan walks in, McKenzie beats Jockerman short side low, and the Bruins go up 3-1.
By number 7, Phil Esposito. Time of the goal 18 minutes 7.
Nice job by Pie McKenzie there on the wing, sneaking that one in. And let's go line 3 on the D. And the Bruins have a little bit of a cushion here as they're fighting some injuries here in game 1. Stewart wins it over to Eggers now. Eggers over to blue line. Back to Stewart. Taken down by Doak, and now Boston has it. Balanced attack coming out of the zone. Coming up on a minute to play in the second period. Esposito flips it out, but it's going to be icing on the Bruins. So we're going to get Busick out. We're going to put Marcotte and Westfall in with Esposito here, and Orr and Ari try to finish up the period. Rattel and Esposito on the draw. Boy, this is fun. All these names are fun, aren't they? I love all these names. Rattel, Gilbert. Rod Gilbert had a hockey game named after him. Esposito clears it all the way down, and the Rangers have it. Under a minute to play now in the period. Loose with it over the line. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen shot. That just whistles wide of Chivas. Picked up by Marcotte. Donnie Marcotte with it now. Let's just clear it out right now. Marcotte's going to flip it out, and it's going to be icing, and that's okay. We'll take the icing. So we're going to get Hodge out here with Esposito and Marcotte and Orr and Ari on the defense. 28 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get out of this period here. Maybe get Lorenz back. Sanderson's been out for the game. He got hurt. I forgot to turn off injuries. I don't like injuries. Shot saved by Chivas as Rod Gilbert turns and fires. And they'll hang on. So Esposito's getting tired. Oh, Lorenz is back. Okay, good. Jimmy Lorenz is back. He's getting right into the game. And he's going to be out there with, I need Westfall. He's going to be my defensive guy. And Marcotte. Okay, go full line 3 out here with Orr and Ari. Here we go. Let's see if we can get out. 8 seconds to go. Rattel wins it from Lorenz, though. Rattel back to the point. And time will expire here in the period. So the Bruins, again, out shooting them 17-7. But they only lead this one 3-1. I'll jump back out to my intermission screen here. if that worked. Yep, there's my intermission screen. I'm kind of doing this kind of blind right now. The Action PC doesn't play well because it has a couple of layers to it, so I got to do a full screen capture, so I need to kind of do a little dance with shortcuts to get it to work. So notice right above me here, we have a new email for the show, digitaltodice@yahoo.com. So we finally have a way you can email the show. Who would have known that a year and a half later we'd still be doing the show and growing? So now we have a way you can email us, digitaltodice@yahoo.com, if you'd like to email us. But again, always Facebook up over here. The Facebook groups /digitaltodice is a great way to get a hold of us as well. So we got a good crowd here tonight as we hit the third period. So let's go back to Action PC. And hopefully my short key worked good. And we're back into the game right now. So 20 minutes on the clock. Lorenz is back in the game. And here we go. Balanced attack for the Bruins right now. They lead 3-1, outshooting the Rangers 37-18 here on opening night. Boston has it in the neutral zone. They're going to skate it in. I like to skate it in. Lorenz with it. Lorenz over to Marcotte. Marcotte lost the puck. And it's going to be taken over by Rattel. Over to Gilbert. Fires, saved by Cheevers. And that stung, and he'll hang on for the faceoff. Take care, Al. We'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. On the draw, Marshall wins it from Esposito. Uh-oh, Marshall wins it. He has it in the corner now. Over to Nevin. Nevin fires. Point blank save by Cheevers. So Cheevers playing well in the Boston net, although Jacquemin has made 34 saves, and we just started the third period. So we're going to do a balanced attack right now. Second line out there for the Bruins. Actually, first line for the Bruins. We're going to change that up. And Albalin with it now. Albalin fires. Oh, that just went wide. Whistled wide of the far post. Now Esposito has it. We're going to make a change here. Stanfield. Oh, can't make a change yet. Dallas Smith has it now. Poked away by Gilbert. Battling for the puck, and Park gets it. Now I think I can make a change. So let's go line 2 with Lorenz. And we'll get Doniari back out. Marshall with the puck. DeNevin sends it in deep. Marshall gets it back. Marshall fires. Oh, Cheevers with a save. Rebound off to the side. And it's going to be picked up by Orr as he muscles Nevin off the puck. Now up to Hodge. Hodge over Lorenz. Back to Orr. Orr with a drive. Saved by Jacquemin. And the puck goes into the corner now. DeMarco and Hodge battle for it. DeMarco gets there first. Now it's over to Park. Let's see. I need to get some fresh lines out there. Let's see if I can get Marcotte and Westfall out here, shall we? Park, over to Kachuk, out of Marcotte. Marcotte steals it for the Bruins, actually. Marcotte with it now, sends it in deep, bounces it in the corner. Lorenz gets there first. Lorenz lost it. Lorenz took a stick to the face early and came back into the game late in the second period. Ari with a big hit. Now Boston has it now. All right, so I need to make a defensive line change and get McKenzie out here. There we go. Pi McKenzie, who just scored for the Bruins to make it 3-1. Park shoves Marcotte off the puck. Now Fairburn with it over to Kachuk. Park has it now. Park for the Rangers. Brad Park, the all-star. Odekachuk, one-time shot right in the slot. Saved by Cheevers. Big stop by Cheesy right there to keep the game at 3-1. So we're going to keep my line 2 out here. And we can get line 1 back out here on the forwards. Great job by Lorenz coming back into the game and spelling us here. We got a couple guys playing that I never heard of. So Busick with it now. Esposito. Esposito's going to clear it all the way down, and we'll get icing on the play, and that's fine. Balanced attack for Boston this time. 16:07 to play here in the third period. I don't think we had any overtimes at 69:70 either. Esposito sends it all the way down, and it's going to be the Rangers with the puck. Rattel brings it up the center, over to Boston line. Gilbert hit by Esposito, and Esposito takes away the puck. Not really known for his hitting, more for his scoring, but Esposito's playing physical tonight. He doesn't have a point, by the way, and it's offside at the blue line. So Stanfield, McKenzie will come out, or Ari. Esposito will stay out there. We'll double shift him. Kachuk wins that draw from Esposito, though, and it's going to be the Rangers with it now. To Luce. Luce coming in, fires through a screen. Chivas somehow saw that as it got by Stanfield, who was trying to block that shot. Stanfield to take the draw. He loses the puck, though, and it's won by the Rangers. DeMarco with it. DeMarco fires. Save Cheevers. And he'll hang on, and we can make a line change now. So let's get Busick, Esposito, and McKenzie out here. And Ari back on the defense. 14:55 to play in this one. Bruins lead 3-1. And it's won by Tkachuk again. The faceoffs are pretty even now. And now Nielsen fires through a screen. Tkachuk trying to tip that one. And it's blocked by Ari. McKenzie with it now. To Esposito. Esposito to Orr. Orr tees this one up. Saved by Jacquemin. And he'll hang on. And we got a whistle. I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. A little bit of hockey going on. I might do a late basketball game today. I'm not sure. I was in the hockey itch today. That's why we're playing some hockey tonight. So Esposito's getting tired. So I'm going to let's go line 3. Full line 3, line 1D. Here we go. I'll keep Orr out there as long as I can. Lorenz loses to Rattel. Rattel's been a beast on the faceoff tonight. And Rattel has it. Checked by Westfall. Now over to Rattel. Rattel in his zone. Fires. Shaved by Cheevers. And Rod Gilbert was looking for a rebound and none to be had. 13:59 now to play in the third. Rattel wins the faceoff again. He's won like 5 in a row right now. Ballin to Gilbert. Back to Rattel. Rattel fires. Point blank. Shaved by Cheevers. Oh, he was right there on the doorstep. And Jerry Cheevers with a monster save. Can I get Esposito back out there? I might have to. Let's go line 2. So Bruins going to make a change. Try to get Esposito to win some faceoffs here. He goes up against Stewart. Esposito does win the faceoff. And the Bruins have it now. McKenzie up over center, over the line. And it's offside as Freddie Stanfield come in ahead of the play. All right, we're going to drop Lorenz in to take the faceoff. I know we're going to lose it, but Esposito's getting tired. I'm going to need him later in the game. So it was won by Rattel. I think he's won just about every faceoff. I might check stats on that after the game. Ballin over to Gilbert. Gilbert shot saved by Cheevers. That hit his leg and went wide. And now Gilbert gets it back again. Shot and another save by Cheevers. And the Rangers are up to 28 shots. Quietly up to 28 shots, I might add. All right, so we're going to get the line 1 back out here. We rested Esposito long enough. And here we go. Esposito wrestles this away from Tkachuk, and Boston has the puck now. Hodge with it up over center. Back to Esposito, who doesn't have a goal tonight. Fires, blocked by Park. Park has it now for the Rangers. Under 13 to play. Park has the puck. Knocked off the puck by Orr, but he slips it over to DeMarco. And Esposito with a steal. Esposito to Busick. Busick moving in. He's going to send it back to Orr. Orr fires. Save Jacquemin. Oh, Eddie Jacquemin, come on. Shot number 40. And he is just putting on a show here tonight. He's not even wearing a mask, and he's putting on a show for us. All right, we're going to leave this line out there just a little bit longer. See if I can pick off a goal here. Esposito wins the draw. That's what we wanted. All right, Hodge with it now. Hodge. Busick on the outside. The Chief fires. Save Jacquemin. Rebound. Hodge looking to get it, and it's picked up by Sealing, though. And now we're going to make the change. Stanfield, McKenzie, and Lorenzo come out. Wholesale change for the Bruins right now. Loose comes the other way, and we got a delayed penalty called. So the Bruins will be shorthanded. Extra attacker out. Loose with a shot. Saved by Cheevers, squeezing the pads. And a penalty called on Lorenz. So we send Lorenz out to take the face-off, and he picks up a penalty. We don't have too many face-off people left.
Boston penalty.
Oh, boy.
So 2 minutes for roughing.
So it's going to be Westfall and Marcotte. Or... and Rick Smith. That's going to be my line combination. Let's see if we can clear it out. 11:33 to play. Big kill here for the Bruins as we're about halfway through the period. Marcotte chips it out. That's what we wanted. All right. Here come the Rangers the other way. Stewart now. Stewart loses it. They battle with Orr. Stewart has it. He's going to send it in deep. Eggers with it now. Eggers turns and fires. That's blocked by Rick Smith. Nice diving shot blocked by Smith. Now over to Park. Park with it now. Park turns, fires, and that went wide. Marcotte come up to challenge him on the play. And now Park gets it back. Brad Park, another shot. Score! Brad Park, his second of the game from the exact same spot he beat Cheevers in the first period. And the power play goal has the Rangers back within 1.
His second of the season. Time of
Holy
9
smokes.
24 seconds.
The Rangers just won't go away. They've piled 30 shots up on Cheevers. They've quietly piled those shots up. We'll take a look at the scoring in this game real quick. So as Sanderson opened it up, Sanderson's hurt and hasn't been back. And you can see Park tied it up, so it was 1-1 after 1. In the second, even strength goals by Hodge and McKenzie. It was 3-1. Boston was in control, but another power play goal here, this time by Park, his second of the game. And this game now is 3-2. So maybe Al Red Sox fan will come back in the room and The Bruins will get another goal. Boston with the puck now. Dallas Smith to Stanfield. Stanfield sends it out. He can't get it now, and New York has it at center. Now we're about halfway through the period. 3-2 game. Marshall with it. Marshall over to Eggers. Eggers, Park looking for the hat trick. Saved by Cheevers. And he hangs on. And we're gonna try to put Lorenz back out there. I don't know why, but we are. Yeah, it's a ton of shots in this game. Usually you didn't see this many shots back in the day. There was a lot of goals scored, but there weren't a lot of shots. The goalies just didn't have the equipment like they do today. Now Lorenz with it, trying to get the Redeemer, but no, it's stopped by Jacquemin, and he hangs on. So Lorenz took that penalty that caused the power play goal by Park, and that has the Rangers within one here. And I don't know how they did on opening night here. I have to look up to see how they did, well, what the score was. Fairburn shot blocked by Orr. Orr's had a quiet night as well. Oh, Ari with it now. Ari. The Busick. Busick now fires one. Score! The Chief! Rockets one by Jacquemin. And he never saw it. Orr picks up his third assist of the game. And I just said he had a quiet game. And MP Fox is saying, is that a Park hat trick? It could be. He's going to need a couple more, though, to get back in this one. And the Bruins, they slip ahead now, 4-2 on the goal by Busick. Esposito, McKenzie, Stanfield out for the Bruins. Rattel, Ballin, and Gilbert. Gilbert with it now. And it's going to be a delayed call. Penalty called on Dallas Smith. So the Bruins had a majority of the power plays early in the game, and now they're going to the Rangers.
Boston penalty to Dallas Smith. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty.
Hi, Mark. I think Park went to the Bruins in 75 for Esposito. I think it was Rattel and Park for Esposito and Hodge, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's when Orr was on his way out. Marcotte and Westfield. Orr and Ari on the penalty kill. Let's see if we can clear this one here. We didn't do a good job on the last penalty kill. We'd like to get a couple minutes off this clock if we can. And it's sent back out. Nice clear by the Bruins. All right, Marshall with it now to Fairburn. Fairburn, it's a two-line pass. Remember them? And it's a two-line pass. Worsley and Maniago. Yeah, we'll be having some Gump Worsley games on this season, I'm pretty sure. Marcotte's on the draw against Rattel. Rattel easily wins that one. And Rattel has it up the left side. Over to Park now. Park lost it, and Orr with it. 3-on-1 shorthanded. Here come the Bruins trying to put this game away. Orr to Marcotte to Westfall. Saved by Jacquemin. Shot number 44, and he'll hang on. Eddie Westfall shorthanded, looking to put this one away. Let's get Doak out there now. Give Orr a break. Wow, that could have finished it right there. Tkachuk wins the draw. New York on the power play. 55 seconds to go on the Dallas Smith cross-checking penalty. Tkachuk with it now to Fairburn. To Tkachuk, they set it up behind the net. Over to Nielsen now. Nielsen from the point. Shot. Saved by Cheevers. Rebound out in front. Nielsen with it now to Tkachuk. Back to Nielsen. They move it around. Nielsen with the drive. Saved by Cheevers again. 33 shots for the Rangers. Fairburn on the rebound. In the corner. Fairburn trying to wrap around. Scores! So 2 power play goals here by the Rangers in a row. And he tucks it home on Cheevers, and this one is now 4-3. So don't go anywhere, folks. This game is not over. The Rangers are not going away. They got 2 power play goals, and they trail by 1 with 6:41 to play. This is going to be a tougher season than I thought. Marshall wins the faceoff now, and Marshall with it for the Rangers now. To Ballin. Ballin has it looking around. Ballin fires. Cheevers with a save. And he hangs on. That's 35 shots for the Rangers in this one. Oh, boy. And Ed's here. It is finally some hockey action back on the channel. I've done a lot of basketball and baseball, Ed, and now it's time for some hockey. Boston has the puck. Stolen by Orr. Let's get a little bit aggressive, shall we? Orr in his own zone. Orr. Esposito. Over the line. Back to Orr. Sends it over to Hodge to Busick. They move it around. I guess we'll try to go to Orr at the point. Hodge trying to make a play. Back to Orr. Orr flips this towards the net. Blocked by Gilbert. And Rattel has it now. Let's get Stanfield, McKenzie, and Dallas Smith out here. Going to try to mix and match the lines here with some injuries on the team. Stolen by Esposito. Esposito has it. Phil Esposito. to McKenzie. Back to Rick Smith. Stolen by Park. Brad Parker's been a beast, along with Jacquemin in this game. But Stanfield knocks him off the puck, and Esposito has it. A tired Esposito. So Lorenz is coming out now for Esposito. Ari's coming out as well. And we're going to dump it in and make the change. It's Balon, not Balin. I thought it was Balin, no. Balon? Balone? Is it Balone? He's the one guy I don't remember on this team. I know a lot of the Rangers back then, but that's the one guy I don't. Balone? All right, we'll go with Balone. No more wrestling. We'll have wrestling again. And flipped over the line now. Rangers offsides. They look for the tying goal. All right, Busick, Hodge, Orr and Ari, and yeah, Esposito. We got to kill some time here. Balone. Okay, we'll try Balone. You might be right, Ed. That's the one guy I didn't know. I got to think Balone now. Esposito looking for his first goal of the game. Fires. Saved by Jacquemin. He's kept Esposito off the scoreboard here. Nielsen wins that battle. Now it's Tkachuk with it. Gives it a ceiling, and he sends it out. Excuse me on that one. All right, Lorenz is going to come out. Dallas Smith's going to come out with Rick Smith. We're going to try to get it down to the last minute, and then we'll put the top line back out there. Busick on the breakout. Busick in the neutral zone. Busick's got a goal in this game. Knocked off the puck by Loose. And it's Tkachuk now. Tkachuk to Nielsen. Nielsen lost it, and the Bruins have it. We're going to try to play a little bit safe right now. 3:11 to go. We got to get Stanfield and Westfall out there. Some defensive specialists out there. Let's get Ari back out there as well. Let's get safe out of the zone. New player, Stanfield to Lorenz. Lorenz back to Stanfield over Lorenz. He loses the puck. Uh-oh. And the Rangers have it now. Under 3 minutes to play. 2-on-2. Nielsen with it. Nielsen fires. Tipped by Fairburn. That went wide. Oh, that nearly tied the game. Dallas Smith has it. Let's just go balanced out of the zone. Dallas Smith to Westfall. Back to Dallas Smith. Ari shot. Saved by Jacquemin with Stanfield right in front of the net. And the Rangers are forced to clear it out. 2:19 to play. McKenzie and Marcotte come out with Esposito. I hate to do or right now, but I think I have to. Let's skate it in the zone. I'd rather have a tired Orr than someone else out there. Rattel knocked it away. Now it's Balone with it. Odd man rush to Nielsen. To Rattel. Moving in. Save Cheevers. Oh, what a stop by Jerry Cheevers with 1:55 to play in this game. And Orr is just looking to clear it out and gets it to Marcotte. And he flips it all the way down. Holy smoke. All right, Lorenz has got to get back out here. We got some tired bodies out there. I want Westfield out here as well. And, yeah, let's go the whole third line. We need some checkers out there. We need some checkers. Stewart with it now. Hit by Ari. Boston has it now. Over to Marcotte. Back to Orr. Ori gets it now. Ari looking around. He's going to try to get it to Orr on the outside. Orr has it. Orr fires. Saves Jacquemin. Shot number 47. And he'll hang on. And a timeout, New York. Oh, I got to fix that, too.
Timeout, New York.
There's no timeouts in 69-70. So I guess I got to finish setting up the season. So, oh, Ed, that's fine. Yeah. I didn't pick up on those there. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I usually get the names right. This time I didn't. Balone. Is that what it right? Balone. Is that what it is? Okay. Balone. Okay. Balone. Like balloon, but balloon. I'll get it. I'll get it. I like to get them right too, because it drives me nuts when people say it wrong. All right, so, well, they called a timeout. That benefits me. So, 1:39, I can put everybody back out here. So, I'm going to have to go and fiddle some settings for the season, because I didn't realize that they didn't reset the 69 settings. All right, Esposito and Rattel. Rattel's been a monster on the faceoffs, and he continues to be. He wins the puck for the Rangers. Rangers down by a goal. Brown coughs it up, though, to Orr. Orr looks around. Orr is going to take the shot. Orr fires. Save Jacquemin. Just get it in deep, and we'll take another whistle. That's fine by me. Esposito, come on. Come on, Phil, win the draw, will you? Esposito, no. Rattel wins it again. They've won the majority of the faceoffs in this game. Balone with it. Balone comes up the ice. Balone. Over to Loose. Loose in the attacking zone. Loose looks around. Jacquemin heads for the bench. A minute to go. Loose looks for the shot. Saved by Cheevers with the extra man out there. And rebound in front. Loose puck knocked away by Ari. Fairburn gets it in the corner. Checked off the puck by Hodge. Hodge has it. We're going to try to shoot for the open net. Boston up over center. Over to Ari. Shot blocked by Brown. Is he shot for the open net? Arnie Brown with it now the other way for the Rangers. Under a minute to play. Bruins up by to 1. Opening day, 69-70. Brown with it now. To Gilbert. Gilbert over the line. Over to Ballone. Rattel back to Nevin. Nevin fires. Saved by Cheevers. It got behind him, and he covers up with a blocker. Holy smokes. Wow. All right, we're going to take one more shot at the net, and then we're going to just try to clear it. It's Esposito and loose. Won by Esposito. Big face-off win for Boston with 43 seconds to play. Orr has it now. Orr shoots it back out. Now Kachuk coming the other way with 32 to play. Kachuk up over the Boston line. Over to Ballone. Back to Nevin. Nevin with it. Nevin looking. Nevin back to Rattel. Rattel shot blocked by Orr. Orr stood in front of that shot. Esposito has it. Esposito coming the other way. Looking for his first goal of the season. Over to Orr with the open net. And he scores. Orr drops that in the open net, and that should do it here
Boston goal scored by
at the Garden.
Bobby Orr, his first of the season.
So it's Orr's first of the year, assisted by Esposito and Busick.
By number 9, John Busick.
And they're going to keep the goalie out, so they're really playing some 80s, 90s hockey here in 1969. The net is still open. Esposito wins it back. Esposito shoots for the open net and scores. So Big Phil gets on the board. First of the year into the open net in garbage time, and that'll make the score 6-3. So it was 4-3, a couple open net goals, and that'll salt away the victory here for the Bruins on opening night. Stewart can't get the shot off, and that ends the game. So the Rangers outshot the Bruins 20-13 in that period, probably via the 2 power plays here, which they went 2 for 2 on, by the way. They had more scoring chances, but all the open net goals at the end tacked it on. So as we take a look here, see, let me do this. Let me go back to, I don't know if my camera's in the way or not. So I'm going to go back to my intermission screen for 1 second. Oh, I don't think I can take the camera off now, can I? No, I can't. I'm sorry. So you might have to put up with my camera in the way as I go back and take a look at this, because I'm doing a full screen capture here so I can get all the stats. So my face is going to be in the way for a minute here. And all right, so we got the scoring. Sanderson and Park created goals in the first. It was 1-1. And the second, the Bruins went up 3-1. Hodge and McKenzie, and we thought we were cruising. And next thing you know, the Rangers come back. They got another goal by Park on the power play, and then Busick put the Bruins up 4-2. We thought that was that. Fairburn scores again on the power play, and we had ourselves a barn burner until Orr and Esposito added open net goals to end it right there at 6-3. We'll take a look at the stars of the game. Orr with a goal and 4 assists for 5 points. Holy cow. Yeah, 5 points by Orr. Busick with a goal. He gets 4 points. And Esposito with a goal and 4 points as well. MP Fox, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a fun time out there. I got to fix a couple things. I thought the settings were automatic, but I'm going to have to take off the timeouts and a few other things. So that is that. We'll take a look at the goalies real quick. Look at Jockman. 44 saves. That's insane. 44 saves. Chivas wasn't too bad either. Both goalies played really well. If we just take a look at the players real quick. And that is that. So let's exit out of this. And let's see what happened here with the Chicago-Oakland game. We'll put on regular. Let's see if we can check out what happened there. Box score, and Chicago beats the Seals 4-1. We're early in the season, by the way. We've only played a couple of games. You can see our standings here. So Chicago's already played 2 games. They're 1-0-1. Detroit and Boston are 1-0. Montreal tied. I wonder who they played and tied. Oh, let me see. I got to go to reports, teams. Is it team? No, I want to go to team reports here. And Montreal. So Montreal and Los Angeles tied. How about that, Jucket? Montreal and Los Angeles tied 2-2 at the Forum. Well, it'd be the Forum no matter where they played, right? So, and Oakland's 0-2 on the season, as we kind of figured. But do want to get? Yeah, I'll probably jump into a couple of games this year. I'm gonna try to play all of them. I don't think I'll stream all of them, but I'll pick some key games. I definitely want to get Gump Worsley out here. I definitely want to play the Blackhawks and Tony Esposito. Definitely want to play the Seals. So there's a few teams I'll play. as we get going on this project here. But anyway, yeah, back to some hockey on the channel. I've been enjoying the basketball and the baseball, but the hockey, North might be the only time they're that close to the top. Yeah. Let's take a look at the North Stars roster. That's not bad. Danny Grant, Bill Goldsworthy. There's some names. J.P. Parisi, Walt McKechnie. There's some good guys in that team. On defense, Lou Nanny, Dick Redmond. There's some good guys. Goalies, Gump. Oh, Gump doesn't play for a while. So they got Maniago. Oh, they had Gilles Gilbert, Kenny Broderick. Both of these guys played with Boston. The North Stars aren't that bad. So, yeah, I'd like to probably play every team once if I could during this replay here. But anyway, so let me go back to I think I'm back to my ending stream. There we go. So back to my stream ending. So anyway, thanks for everybody that tuned in. As you noted before me here, we got the new email for the show, digitaltodice@yahoo.com. So now you can email us directly, and we can get back to you a lot quicker than trying to find out how to email us. And as always, thanks for joining me tonight. Depending on what happens, I might jump on with my basketball later on. I usually don't stream twice in a row. But I am enjoying that basketball project a whole bunch. But I needed to get some hockey out of my system tonight. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. And we shall talk to everybody later. Bye-bye, everyone.